We're now heading into the last match day of the group stage, and Germany will be taking on Costa Rica. Let's get right into it. Welcome back to Talking Bayern, the one-stop shop for German national team and Bayern Munich content on YouTube. And heading into this game, there's a lot on the line, between Germany and Costa Rica. Obviously, both teams can advance to the next round. Obviously, Costa Rica will be looking for all 3 points to get that 6 points that would help them advance. Of course, Germany can get through if they win. Obviously, if Japan ties, we can beat them on goal difference. And not really too much concern. I think Spain should beat Japan, but obviously it's in our own hands now at this point with a win. But getting right into it, how are Germany doing? Obviously, we had a 1-2 defeat against the underdogs Japan. Obviously, a very impressive display in my mind, except for a couple lapses in concentration in defense. Our scoring continues to be an issue, but I hope we can still make it out of the group. Obviously, we created a lot of the chances and the Japanese goalkeeper saved them. And Spain was a right step in the right direction, I believe, as we created more chances. Muller was doing poorly, but some subs later on really gave us some life. Obviously, Füllkrug mostly in mind, but we can win this game potentially to advance to the round of 16, and then anything can happen at that point. I know it hasn't been a perfect run, but still get to the round of 16, anything can happen. And we're looking back at 2014 for Germany, where they barely squeaked by, I think it was Algeria, in the round of 16, and look, obviously they went all the way and won the tournament. So it just shows that, 1 or 2 games won't define the whole tournament, but obviously it has to be really good after the round of 16, and Germany still has a chance of making it there. As for the opponent, Costa Rica, they're coming off a shocking 1-0 upset from Japan, scoring a late goal to beat them. And obviously, they've only scored 1 goal this tournament after being thrashed by Spain 7-0 in their opening game. They've clearly bounced back to get a bit into form, but it'll take something special to beat Germany in this one. They're on 3 points, as I said earlier, so if they manage to win, they will advance to the round of 16, meaning they're really going to want this one. And obviously, they're going to be pushing for the win, not just the tie in this one. Expected lineups for in this game for Germany, I'm going to have Neuer net in defense, Rahm, Rudiger, Süle, and Klostermann. I thought Kehrer had an okay game, but I think Klostermann came on late. I think he's the better player of the two, and I think he's probably match fit to play in this one as well. In the midfield, I'm going to go with Goretzka, Kimmich, and Gundogan, kind of what we did last game. And then the attack, Musiala, Sané, who's probably now match fit fully to start. And then, of course, up top, it has to be Füllkrug in my opinion. It absolutely has to be Havertz and Muller. Both had very disappointing performances, honestly, in this position, and Füllkrug has played excellent stepping up, and I think he is the man to lead us at the number 9. As for opponent, they're going to have Keylor Navas and net in the back, Vargas, Waston, and Duarte. In the midfield, Oviedo, Techida, Borges, and Fuller. And then Campbell, Torres, and then Contreras at striker. So obviously, Germany are minus 1,000 favorites to win this game. We're heavily favored, but as I said earlier, we will also need Japan to fail to beat Spain. If they tie, we should probably get through on goal difference, because I'm imagining we're going to beat Costa Rica by like 2 or more goals, which would be enough. And then obviously, I trust Spain to get the job done, but it is up to us to beat Costa Rica, the CONCACAF side. Costa Rica obviously have talent, and Keylor Navas has shut down some of Germany's best attackers before. Obviously, a mindful game in recent memory is when he was at PSG, and he just stopped pretty much everything we put at him. A very frustrating game for Bayern Munich in that one. So my players to watch for this game, it has to be Füllkrug for Germany. Obviously, this guy will be trusted to get it done for Germany in this one. He scored a huge goal against Spain. He scored against Oman in a friendly, and he looks like our clear attacking option at the moment. The team hasn't been the same without him on the pitch, and we need him to start in this one. He reminds me a lot about Choupo-Moting for Bayern Munich. Maybe not the best player of all time, but he comes in, he's a true number 9, and he gets the job done. He scores goals. That is exactly what we need, exactly what we were missing on this team. I think Musiala will make a big impact as well, but ultimately it'll be Füllkrug who's putting the ball in the back of the net. Ultimately, that's what we need. As for Costa Rica, it has to be Keylor Navas. He's the star of the team in net. He's such a solid goalkeeper, for Europe's top teams over the years. He's carried this Costa Rica team before, and he'll be looking to shut down Germany in this one. My predictions for this game is going to be a 4-0 win for Germany. I think Costa Rica are going to throw some players up late in the game because they know they're going to be trying to go for the win as well. And I think Germany is really going to lock it down. We showed improvements, and honestly, I think this team has what it takes to get to the round of 16. We'll see what happens after that. But I can see some goals coming from Sané, Füllkrug, Musiala, and maybe Gundogan. But really, really excited for this one. A lot more hope than I had like last match day, because I think we had a good performance against Spain. Obviously, Costa Rica saved our butts by beating Japan. If that didn't happen, we'd be out already. So thank you to Costa Rica. But it's our time now to beat you. So obviously this could be the last match day, but I'm really hoping it's not. I think there could still be some life in the tournament for us. Maybe I'm just optimistic, but we shall see. If we do get the result, obviously it's up to Spain to not lose. But I think, I doubt Japan would beat Spain, and I really do think we can beat Costa Rica. So I'm feeling optimistic. I think we got a bit lucky, but here we are. We're still in it. And it's going to be really exciting to see what happens. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future. Hope to see you on the next one. Until then, go Germany.